I just had an anonymous police child welfare check, which is wild. It took me off guard completely, but I am a, what's the word, highly self-aware and what's the word I'm looking for? I am lost. Basically, I'm traumatized and I have CPTSD, and my main trauma comes from, or was, I mean, I thought I'm going to say was, this fear of having my child taken from me. So anything that's tiptoed around those realms, it has been in the past intensely gigantic triggers for me and causes huge flare-ups. So this would be one of those incidents. And I first, before like talking about it, and I don't even know if I'll properly talk about it, because I am also highly aware that I am putting things on the internet and I make myself susceptible to these things. I believe that's the right word. But I don't believe this is stemmed from the internet. Because the report was wild. Wild, though I could understand maybe some of where it may come from. Because my son and I fight, bro. And I don't mean fight, like I mean like we are both neurodiverse. I am a single parent. I am highly strained. And not every day is perfect or good. And I am comfortable with how I am as a parent at present. I say comfortable as in like, I know where I want to be as a parent. I know where I want to improve. I don't want to get to a point of snapping at my child because it happens. I don't want to get to that point, and I don't even need to like really, I feel like this is what I'm saying right now is to people who don't have children, because I feel like parents get it, yeah? My boy's a toddler, and yeah, I do everything. Like my son is the love of my life. I do everything that I can to ensure my son is happy, safe, and cared for. He's just the love of my life, and I take him very seriously. I take him very seriously. Like I take my role in his life very seriously. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I actually felt okay answering the door, because bear in mind it's Boxing Day. I'm chilling, yo. I'm tired, and it's been a long few days. Well, in some senses, it's just been busy. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling alright. I'm not feeling amazing, but I'm calm. We're doing alright, do you get me? But yeah, to get a knock at my door, knowing my boy's in bed, my first thought is, who is that? Please don't wake up my son, and please don't ring the doorbell. Doorbell goes, and I'm like, and I have a look through the little peephole, and I can just see one officer, and I'm just like, what in God's name is going on here? Because I have no idea. I'm in like this sheer pajama top and Lilo and Stitch pajamas. I'm in Lilo and Stitch pajamas. I've got no bra on, and his camera's looking back at me, and I'm just thinking, please don't ever have to use that anywhere. Not that you'd have to, but you know, you're just like, it's a camera and it's recording and it's on your device. I get real funny about stuff like that. Not funny, paranoid is genuinely the correct phrase. Suspicious. Like, why are we filming me? Well, I get why we're filming me, but don't film me. It was all a lot very quickly, and I was shaking like hell, and my mouth was very dry, and I couldn't breathe. And I'm like, hi. and there's a female there, and I'm just like instantly, okay, a bit more calm, because the last time I opened the door to two officers that I wasn't expecting, there was a very tall male right in my doorway, and his presence was very overpowering. And there was another male next to him whose presence was very calm energy. And I opened the door and these two seemed calm, and I was just like, right, Talifa, get the facts, just listen, what's going on here? Let's set the record straight. I just couldn't believe my damn ears. I couldn't believe my damn ears. They checked on Teddy. I just couldn't believe I couldn't really believe it, but like, I also could, because, do you know what? Like, the report included that they were shouting, but the report included a male voice. And I tell you, the shock on my face when I heard that, I was like, a male? Let me tell you something for free. We don't have loud male voices in this house. We just about have male voices in this house. And we definitely don't have any male voices my son doesn't know when my son's here. Are you okay? We don't move like that. We don't have men in our house. We have male friends. Like, do you get what I'm saying? It just pissed me off. Because I don't want to sound like, I don't know, I'm now like conscious that I'm actually recording myself. Yes, it's still recording, because I did forget. But I used to like not have many boundaries. And I used to be very flippant and lenient when my boy was little, and I've just learned a lot of lessons. I've changed a lot, and I know what I want around what makes me feel calm, what makes me feel, yeah, do you know what I mean? I don't have to explain that, do I? Plus, also something awful happened here when a man entered. Okay, that was a lot of info. Also, something happened here like 2 years ago. And I've felt very unsafe here since, is basically it. And yeah, I don't know, I feel like I've had a few police visits here, and I was trying to like remember them, but I couldn't remember one, and I'm like, there's only been one? I feel like I've encountered this before. I don't know if I've like forgotten, or if I'm getting confused, because I was falsely arrested like when my son was little, falsely, but I don't believe there's any connection at all. I am outrageously tired right now. Yeah. It was a lot, I think. And then I kind of come back in my living room, did a lap around the table, well, a couple of laps around the table. Voice noted my mate. Briefly. Very, extremely briefly. And then started processing and speaking to myself and checking in with myself and what the hell. But Gavin and Stacey has been paused for like an hour now. So I thought I'll grab my camera and speak, because I need to speak and I don't really know why, but I need to get out of my system, so here we are. And now I shouldn't really resume Gavin and Stacey until tomorrow. That would be good boundaries for myself, because Teddy will be up early. The police did have to come in and check in on Teddy, because it was a welfare call, and literally I opened the door to my room. Teddy's asleep. King Teddy is asleep on my gigantic bed. And I'm just glad he didn't wake up, because of what the fuck. Imagine waking up a little 3-year-old. That'd be so confusing. So I'm grateful for that. And yeah, everything seemed sound. It went down as a malicious call. Though obviously the intrigue comes with like, was it malicious, or did someone genuinely have that concern? And if so, we need to speak, because they had concerns because they hadn't seen my child. Like, they hadn't seen my child. Why would you see my child anyway? Like, I don't know. It's really weird to me. Yeah. My aim here was to reflect on how I handled things. That's what it was. Because I handled things well. Oh, I did handle them well, and I will deep that when I go to bed tonight with God, because I didn't feel alone in the moment. I felt presence and I felt strength and a level of poise. I was just trying to, my body just wasn't quite, my body was moving in a wild way. Like I was really finding it hard to regulate my breathing. Bruh. What a day. Oh, bless them. They did apologise because it was Boxing Day, and I was like, oh, don't worry about the day. I don't really care what day it is. Like, I'm just like, I'm chilling, bro. Me or confused, eh? Like, every day is the same when you're a parent. Like, if you're mostly a parent, I'm telling you, every day is, I don't know the days of the weeks always. I don't even know what day it is. And it's Christmas time. Who even knows what day it is? We just be functioning on the same kind of routine. My boy's in bed. I'm chilling. Don't worry about it being Boxing Day, bless them. Anyway, I hope that they have a nice rest of the evening because I recognised they were going back to work and they were just doing their job, bless them. And they were really kind, and I genuinely appreciated that. And I did say that because my experience before, I don't know, each experience I've had with the police has just got like better. And I don't know if that's on me or on them, but obviously it's on me, isn't it? Of how I, well, always, you know, but how I perceive them and how I deal with them is obviously a big portion of that. And this is real life. I'm back on planet Earth. I can't believe how smoothly I just handled myself. Like what? Yeah, smooth. Like previously, I would have probably had a breakdown. The last time it happened was, yeah, I can't even remember that right now, but